Hello, my name is Corey Rook, and for today I'm going to show my team's menus and pause menus. But first I'm here in Perforce, so I'm just going to open in the depot. You have our team Game Haven, get latest. You can see this is the latest, build 10, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up and extract all this BA build. I'm going to extract it to my desktop just to show that I have the complete latest build that's out. And while this uploads, shouldn't take too long. And then we'll open it up, and here it is right here, the file. So starting off, we got our title screen, Game Haven, and then the title of the game, Cersei's Curse. And here's the main menu. So we'll start with how to play. It just gives a general idea of how to play with the controls listed below. You hit back to main menu. Level select shows all the levels. So my team has levels 1 through 4 as the main game, but these are some levels that we made in previous classes, so they're just down here. But main menu will return to the main menu. Options. So we have our sound sliders for music and sound effects. So as you click these, it'll make a sound effect as you grab them and slide them. And it's the music's very soft in here, but you hear it better in the pause menu. But if I turn the music all the way down, you can tell there's no music. All the way up, there's some music playing. And these will save, so if I hit back and go back to options, it'll save the slider values. Same thing for sound effects. So I can turn the sound effects all the way down or all the way up, and it will save wherever I put it. So if I go back and then back to options, it will save. For the video options, this is basically setting the brightness of how bright or dark you want your game. It has it through this barely visible, not visible type of thing on the bottom that you see in most games. But this is also will save, so if you were to hit back and go back to video options, it's saved there. If I brought it all the way bright, go back and back to here, it saves. And then this reset button is just going to set it back to the default values. So we'll keep it there for now, and then we'll keep the sound effects right in the middle just for that purpose. And then lastly, we have our credits. So credits, this is the names of my team members. And if we hit back to main menu, again, it goes back here. And then finally, we have quit, and it pops up, are you sure you want to quit? If you hit no, it goes back to the main menu. I'm not sure if you actually want me to show you. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll show the game quitting. So if you hit quit, it does close the game out. So we'll open up Rapid Prototype again. Okay, so that is it for the main menu. We'll load back up. And next, we're going to go to level select and check out the pause menu. So level select, level 1. Level 1 will load up here. And I'm going to move forward a little bit just to show you when I hit the pause menu, if you see the enemy down at the bottom right, will stop moving just to show that the game is actually paused and the player can't move as well. But yes, for the options, so you have your music and your sound effects sliders. These again will go up and down, or sound effects will go up and down. Video options, same thing. You can adjust it to however you want it. And all these settings will change once you exit the menu. Come back, they're saved to whatever you set them to. So you can reset that back and put these volumes back just because I like them being there in the middle, because that's the kind of perfect sound for them. And then of course, resume. You resume the game back and you can play the game. If you hit pause and quit to main menu, hit no, it'll go back to the pause menu. If you hit yes, you will go back to the main menu. So we'll do the same thing for level 2. So pause, options, adjust the values around to wherever you want to set it, go back, and the options will stay saved in both of those. I don't know why I'm setting these back actually, but anyway, there's that, and then resume, we'll continue the game. Oops, spike fell on me. And if I want to quit and say no, it goes back to the pause menu. If I want to actually quit, it goes back to the pause menu. So, moving on to level 3. Again, pause, options, adjust the values, and adjust the values here, and go back and they save. Options. Yeah, you can set them back to default. You can go all the way bright as well, whatever you want to do. Then go back to main menu again. Do you want to quit? No. Goes back to the pause. Resume. Goes back to the game. And finally, yes, we'll go back to the main menu. And then the same thing for level 4. So you have your pause menu, options. You can set your brightness to whatever you want it to be. And if you go back to it, it will save. But I like it to be there, and then the music as well. So the music goes loud. Music shuts off. Alright, music goes, our sound effects go higher. Sound effects, as you can see, if you turn them all the way down, it's completely silent. Same as before. And if you, again, back out of there and go back to options, it saves those values to wherever you set them to. Oh, and then if you want to quit, you hit no, goes back to the pause menu. Resume, we'll start the game up again. And finally, going back to main menu, we'll take you back to the main menu. That is all we got for the main menu and pause menus.